I'll move you guys down real quick.
You chose me. I'm sorry. That was...
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, everybody, we are watching
User was moved out of your
several people being picked and banned. Actually, no, they're just playing pickup right now. This is how House Party 5v5 works, if you don't know. Basically, two of the highest... Hold on one second, let me mute TeamSpeak.
sound muted.
Alright, so, but basically, this is how House Party 5v5 works. Everybody gets on TeamSpeak. And if you want to get into a game, you go into this House Party 5v5 channel on the client. You can actually go here into your chat rooms and search. You can create or join a public chat room and just search for House Party 5v5. You'll type in as fast as you can House Party 5v5, just like I did right there. And it'll pull this up over here. See how that works? Don't mind that. But it'll pull this up. Everybody who is in House Party 5v5, pretty much, that wants to get into a game is going to be here, so lots of people to choose from. When somebody types that they're wanting to get a game going, they'll type in-house like this. And then everybody will type invite, INV, right below it, and you will get invited based off of several different factors. Newest players, when there is less than 20 people to choose from, newest players always get in first. Followed by people who haven't played a game that day, and then going into pick order and such like that. But typing invite the fastest doesn't necessarily mean that you will get in first. It's just how things go. But whenever there's more than 20 people, you will get invited. Oh, it looks like the pick and dance phase is coming out, but then they'll invite you into the game. The team captains will be the highest ranked people in the in-house rankings, not the actual League of Legends rankings, but in-house rankings. And they'll pick players just like you pick and ban champions, except for the banning champions part. But they'll pick players. The lowest ranked player will pick blue side or red side. Blue side gets first player pick, then red side gets 2 players. Blue side gets the next 2 players, and so on and so forth, in a snake type draft system. And then the games begin. Everybody's on TeamSpeak, so you can communicate and have some fun playing a 5s game without having to have the headache of inviting people and saying, hey, you want to play this, and yada yada yada, and everyone's like, no, I want to play Lonely Q. It's really fun. It's really fun. It really is. So if you want to play some good in-house games and have someone like me shoutcast it for you, go to House Party 5v5, the subreddit House Party 5v5 on reddit.com. You'll really enjoy it. But anyway, we're gonna get into the pick ban phase, and they are banning out every single champion from the Juggernaut patch except for Yasuo, because Yasuo, I don't know, somebody must like to play Yasuo over there. Oh, here's another song by Beluga. Go check out Beluga on SoundCloud. It's Beluga. It's actually Beluga with a period right after. So it's my good friend here in Nashville, Tennessee. He makes this music, so if you like it, go ahead and check it out. He makes all sorts of EDM. But yeah, his name is Will if you want to know his real name. But looks like Garen gonna be picked up from the top lane. He did not get banned out. Instead, blue team deciding to ban Yasuo and pick up the strong solo queue as Garen, who is very, very strong late game. We're just gonna have to see what they decide to do on purple side. They have the ability to pick their top lane right now and hide the rest of their picks since they know what is going top already. Waiting for the minor league to start. Yeah, minor league's gonna be starting here in the next few weeks, so hold on to your panties just like I am, because if you don't, they'll fall down. If you're like me, you're skinny and you really don't have much choices in the form of clothes, and if you don't have a belt, pants just fall down. So, but anyway, that's a whole nother different story. Here comes Lee Sin lock-in for the purple side, and Orianna being picked up. So they're actually not going to pick their top laner right now. They're going to actually show their hand of what they're going to play in both the jungle and in the mid lane. So not the best strat that I would have liked to see. They could have hid that Orianna pick until later, but maybe they just wanted to pick it up for someone on the team and pick it away from maybe someone else on the other side. But looks like Hugict, somebody who plays a lot of support, I believe. very good on Thresh. You want to watch out for their support play because it is very, very strong, but they're going to try and pick the Soraka here, it looks like. The Garrett and Soraka is something secret that most people don't really think about, but Garrett in late game, he has heals that are redonkulous anyway, and you put someone like Soraka in the game, who, if they run a double heal, is going to be unkillable. And going to pump out so much damage. She doesn't even have to build really any damage items. Maybe a Black Cleaver, so that he doesn't get kited to death, but looks like I'm going to get a message here from Arphosaurus. Oh, you might want to change the font color. Whoops. I messed that up. Sorry about that. Let me turn that off. I put that on there for the when I was playing Agario. So sorry about that text being in the front of the stream. That was my new mistakes. It's how you know you're a new bronze player at streaming. You just leave stuff out and not checking. But it looks like I'm gonna pick up hi, I'm schwifty, gonna pick up Vayne again. schwifty known for playing pretty much hyper carries in the bot lane. And they don't ban it away or pick it away. They just give it to him. schwifty being one of the higher people trying to climb up the ladder, currently around the 20th place mark on the solo ladder for House Party 5v5. Hamilton getting his stable pick there in Fizz, going into that mid lane. They're going to try and play a hard matchup here. Airshow going to pick up Caitlyn, it looks like, into Vayne. We'll have to see what they decide to do as far as a support goes for Vayne to protect Vayne and let Vayne farm. But Caitlyn has very, very strong poke early in the game, and Vayne has a hard time trading. Looks like they're going to go with that. Whoa! My chair almost fell. I gotta call the, they're gonna probably put a recall on this thing. It's gonna be flying all over the place. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Back in the chair. Started to lean back and the whole thing went flying, but here we go. Going to get into the game. We're gonna look at these compositions here. Kind of hard to say who's got the stronger comp. It's gonna be up to the players, I think, in order to see who's gonna come out ahead. But they have very, 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 very strong late game on purple team with some good early aggression in the jungle to be able to snowball those lanes, especially that top lane with that CC point and click stun on Rise. As we go into the game, we have TheBoss gonna be playing in the top lane as Garen, and our bot lane for that team is gonna be rounded out by Ujict on Soraka, the ambulance lady. B Noisy is gonna be playing on Echo in that jungle. Airshow gonna be on the 80 carry for Caitlyn. Hamilton gonna be playing Fizz. Wonder Eye gonna be on Lee Sin. Super Sly Cooper playing that Orianna. schwifty gonna be on his Vayne. Akuma gonna be playing in the top lane as Rise, and to support schwifty is gonna be Zelo or Zello. Let's call him Zello in that bot lane on Thresh. Let's talk about these players just a little bit more, because House Party 5v5 is all about community driven players, and as I've been casting these games, we've been finding out more and more about who they are and what they play. Hamilton gonna be playing Fizz again in the second game in a row. Likes to play those assassin type champions. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Super Sly Cooper plays into that matchup. Don't know much about Airshow, but I do know that Ujict is a really good, solid support. Yeah, you can. That's fine. Got questions coming over from other people in the house, so don't worry. I have seen Super Sly Cooper play, but in several different areas. Another message coming out for Arf. Tell the stream that schwifty gets tilted by Soraka. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. schwifty hates playing against Soraka. In fact, schwifty gets so tilted by Soraka. In fact, we're gonna just watch schwifty in this game. schwifty is gonna get Vayne spotted so hard that we gonna have to count the points. Everybody get your point counters out. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I will tell you about some things on my stream that you might not know about. You know already, though, that the webcam is broken, so we're not going to be able to use that tonight. But I'm going to try and get that fixed for you guys in the future. But I have different commands. So if you'd like to see those, we've got a command for the Narsnacks. So while you're in stream, you actually get in-game currency. I will show you how you can check how many you have. You type in !Narsnacks to see how many Narsnacks you have. It will tell you how many hours you've been in the stream, as well as how many Narsnacks you have. Whenever I do giveaways, you can use those Narsnacks to be entered into the giveaway. I'll have a certain amount of points you have to use to enter the giveaway, which means that people who watch the stream more often will have a better chance at getting into the giveaway. I also use it for mini games. For example, we have a mini game called Heist, where you can actually bet your Narsnacks against other people. So you'll type Heist and then however many Narsnacks you want to bet. So you can bet up to 1377 or 1337, I'm sorry, in Narsnacks, and it will try to get a heist together where you can try and steal away some Narsnacks from the bank. Keep in mind, though, you can lose your Narsnacks by going into this heist. And if you lose your Narsnacks, you lose them for good. If you see a moderator in the chat who goes by the name of Varier Knox, I just call him Knox, he had so many Narsnacks and he bet all of them away. We also have a betting system that goes on. You can actually bet on the, let's actually do that right now. Let's set up a bet. I know some of you guys probably don't have many Narsnacks, but once you hit 500 Narsnacks, you become a regular where you start earning bonus Narsnacks. And you also, once you become a regular, have less restrictions on the chat, so keep that in mind while we load into the game. But what we can do here is bet on blue or red team. And we're gonna add the option of blue, type exclamation blue. And red. Payout will be 100%. Alright, and you will have 4 minutes to bet away your Narsnacks here. If you think that the blue team is gonna win, type exclamation point. I'm sorry. You can basically type exclamation point bet 0 for blue team and the amount you want to bet, or exclamation point bet a space 1 and then the amount you want to bet for betting on the red team for winning. If you want to bet on these teams, this is not real money, guys, so don't be afraid to bet away your Narsnacks, because you can always get them back by watching the stream. And here we go, we're gonna get into the game. Looks like standard lanes going down. They're both starting the junglers at the top side of the maps. Actually, looks like Airshow and Ujict might be going for this level 2, early level 2, to try and take out Schwifty. They do have the Shiraka heals, so as long as Caitlyn tanks it, they should be good to go. Looks like Boss gonna be double jungling here. It looks like Chewbacca is gonna be betting on the red team here. 100 Narsnacks. You gotta make sure you have the amount of Narsnacks though, if you're gonna bet on the other team. So type in exclamation point Narsnacks if you want to see how many Narsnacks you have available to bet. But looks like they're gonna double jungle here. Garen gonna pick up the level 2. It looks like double jungling on the other side as well, so double jungling all around. But Airshow and Soraka should hit level 2 first unless this minion wave push comes out. There's the level 2 for both of them. They're going to probably try to play aggressive. We'll have to see. Actually, no, not a whole lot. Schwifty going to come in, put down some damage onto Airshow. They're just pushed too far in the lane. Looks like Schwifty knew what to do into that lane because of the level 2, and that was just push hard and fast to try and get away that level 2 advantage. But Airshow going to try and come in here with that headshot passive. I was almost hoping that Zillow would come out with a hook there, but wasn't able to. It looks like Snapper actually winning some points from the heist there. Congratulations on that. The boss trying to go in. Gonna get stunned out though. Shinigami pumping out the damage there, poking out Garen, but oh, what am I doing? Ooh, the heal from Ujict. I gotta put these people in the right places here. Give me just a second as I move your people around the map. Put Soraka down in the bot lane and Echo. There we go. Whoa, direct the camera, please. Looks like something go down in the mid lane. Here comes the slow from Hamilton. Will he be able to get the kill? No, Sly Cooper gonna get some more damage onto Hamilton. Goes a little bit too deep there and taking some unnecessary tower shots. Hamilton going way too aggressive. Got to pop some flask stacks, but he should be okay with the sustain he has. But that was not a good trade, I don't think, for him, because he could have just left Orianna there and tried to zone him out. But it looks like the boss going to get the silence now. Going to be spinning to win down there in the top lane. And we're going to just move up and down all around the map as directed camera takes us for a ride. Plane ride going around. Hamilton trying to farm it up. Looks like pretty even lanes. Garen actually going ahead and farm a little bit. But pretty even gold all around. Probably less than a, less than 100 gold lead right now. Looks like they're going back again after Sly Cooper after he blows his flash. Gonna be pumping out the damage. Gets first blood on a HamHam. But HamHam gonna be taking some tower shots. Lee Sin should be able to get this Sonic Wave. Gotta watch out for that troll pole though. Is it off cooldown? Oh no, he gets hit. He's gonna go in, flashing under tower. He's gonna get, oh, does he live? No, he does not. The last minion taking him out, so looks like a bunch of dead bodies there in that lane. We got Lee Sin napping. Hamilton just coming back. I'm gonna take you guys on a ride. Nobody got any wards anywhere right now, so Jungler Paradise. Schwifty gonna be pulling on that lantern, but he's gonna be getting poked down. He's actually got a pretty big farm advantage right now, considering the amount of time in the game. Airshow, he's trying to get something done. Schwifty getting poked out though. Soraka putting down the silence and more damage, but Schwifty dodging that. Here comes the death sentence landing on the Airshow. Gonna get the heal from Soraka though. Can play more aggressive because of those heals as long as Soraka can hit those Qs. The boss gonna be getting chased out here. Cap of 1, 2, 3. That is right. Secret Sultan must be a player of the top lane. Cops have given up. If you want to start another heist, type heist and then a amount of snacks you want to bet. Here comes Hamilton. HamHam going deep. Can he pick up the kill? Yes, he does. Getting 3-1 already this early into the game. Schwifty still farming it up there in the bot lane. Not getting as tilted as we thought against that Soraka. Not doing too many things. Not much vein spotting going on right now. But here comes Shinigami. He's going to try and poke out Garen. Garen will have the advantage. Here comes the ult. Picking up the kill. Be Noisy. That dive. Very, very good. Looks like, oh, the Orianna ult doing the sombrero. But here comes the ult from HamHam. HamHam missing it completely. Be Noisy just going to keep pushing this up for Garen so that the lane resets. That way Shinigami loses that farm. Airshow, he's going to be pushing this up. Airshow actually coming back in farm and getting a kill onto Schwifty. So Schwifty getting vein spotted there. I don't know how many points that's worth. You guys can tell me. But Wonder Eye going to be picking up his jungle here as well. Orianna pushing in that mid wave. He's just going to go back. But Hamilton's going to lose all that farm there. But Ham doesn't really care at this point. So far, he's going to get that Sheen, so that should be some more damage for those trades against Orianna. But Orianna getting some MR, so it's going to be harder for Hamilton to get the kill. He's going to want to probably roam here soon. And I won't be able to do a whole lot if Lee Sin comes around. But Lee Sin, 2-2 on Lee Sin as well. Looks like the lanes are pretty evenly matched. Garen's still out farming the top laner there, Shinigami. So schwifty will come back late game as long as they can clear waves. That is definitely right. But it just depends how they want to play on the blue side. Blue side is still really strong into the mid game. We just have to see how it goes. Soraka can make the team survive longer. It looks like level 6 coming out for Caitlyn. The yawn's going out too. Not that this game is boring, but I've been awake for way too long. There's the boss. He's going in, spinning to win. Looks like the Sonic Wave landing. Can he get the kick? He does. Hamilton's in a bad spot. Troll pull out. Can he get away? It looks like the fish gonna slow him out. Here comes Echo for the save. Sly Cooper gonna get the chase. Here comes Be Noisy. He's trying to go in. The boss teleports in as well. Can they get Wonder Eye? Wonder Eye gonna be getting the ball on top of him. Be Noisy getting slowed out. There goes the Blue Smite. There goes the Wart Hop over the wall. Wonder Eye. schwifty's gonna come up. Be Noisy's gonna hit out by that. Stunned out by the Condemn on the wall. Boss going in. Silent spin to win. Here we go. Gonna be helicoptering it. Oh, it gets 3 people though with that ultimate. The shockwave doing major damage, pushing everybody around. It's nobody's game right now. There's a lot of low people on the red side, and Uject, he's gonna get chunked out by that schwifty there with the silver bolts. Looks like Airshow though, trying to get this show on the road. Zello is gonna be getting bad. Uses the E in there. I don't even know what's going on right now. It's so late in the night. Here we go. We're gonna try and get a dragon maybe. They're gonna get it started there for blue side. Hamilton gonna be a bad spot. Here comes Shinigami finally making the roam down. Here we go. He does have level 6. I think his ult might be down. Yes, it is. So we're just gonna see a blue side dragon now for this team. Blue side getting the advantages here early in the game. It's a little bit of a lead, about 1,000 gold, or 900 gold rather. And it might be 1,000 here in a second if Bot can pick up this gold. Lee Sin gonna try to get the Q, but not getting there in time. They're gonna clear out this pink ward. Here's Be Noisy picking up those red buffs. Slows all around. There we go, 1,000 gold lead. And Lee Sin trying to go in on Ujix. Can they get the death sentence? Flashes in. I don't know if that was necessary, but he's gonna go down here unless they can save him. schwifty gonna pick up the kill there. So Vayne closing the gap on the gold. Gonna be outscaling Caitlyn here pretty shortly. Oh, Shark going down on a Sly Cooper. Here comes the Oriana shield. She has the MR, but is it enough? Here comes the Sombrero. Gonna get flashed on. Here comes more damage. Oh, the death sentence hitting Airshow. He's gonna get flayed backwards. schwifty gonna be taking the hook. Can they get the Condemn on the wall? Caitlyn has no mana. Here comes the ult from schwifty. Heal coming out. Can they get movement speed from the Vayne passive help? Oh, the flash though smacks him into the wall. The death sense is missing though. Be Noisy should be able to pick this up. Actually, the box is gonna slow him down. Be Noisy's got to ult out of there. Here comes Lee Sin. Wonder Eye gonna try and come up and get the kill. Can the Sonic Wave land? I don't know if he can. Here comes HamHam though, gonna get the slow on the 2 people. Should pick up the kill. Here comes the double kill, and he gonna get the troll pull. Actually, no, the double kill not gonna come out. The Lee Sin gonna hit Sonic Wave into that ult combo. I don't know how I talked that long just now, but here comes the kill for Airshow. I'm gonna pick up that nice easy kill with that headshot. And Sly Cooper just barely living, but Be Noisy gonna pick up the kill. Wonder Eye's in a bad spot. He's gonna be going down. Let's see who kicks up the kill. It looks like it's gonna be Noisy there. Gonna pick up the blue buff as well. They're gonna try and take this bot tower down now. Wards down all on red side. They saw him moving down there. Can their top laner defend this? He does have ultimate and some wave clear tier as well. He's gonna want to get that stacked up as quickly as possible. But I don't know if he can defend against all 4 of these members of the team. Here comes schwifty. He's going to come try and defend. There looks like they're going to get some damage on this tower. I don't think they can save it. That W from Be Noisy is pretty much going to secure that tower for him, zoning him away. That zone control right there. I feel like we're playing a card game with all this control going around, but it looks like schwifty gonna get, or sorry, the boss gonna get stunned by Shinigami Root. But they're gonna actually push down mid. Blue team getting all sorts of advantages. That mid game coming out strong for them. Wonder Eye. Here comes the tower. Caitlin's got that siege going. Looks like Sly Cooper's gonna get another sombrero. I can't believe all these sombreros are hitting all of these people. The boss gonna be going in. Can he spin to win? Looks like the lantern going down. Just gonna kind of zone him off. Be Noisy gonna be pushing huge mid wave. They're gonna want to pick that up. Here comes blue team. They're gonna be trying to get some ward coverage here on that side, making the rotations up to the top side of the map. Should be able to get another tower out of this. Here comes blue buff steal. Wonder Eye in a bad spot. Hamilton trying to go in, but doesn't have enough mana. He's got a troll pull back out. And they're gonna pick up this red buff now. Be Noisy. Gonna be noisy up here. Airshow is gonna be pushing this down as well. Hamilton trying to get the farm down. The rest of it gets stolen by the rest of his team. He must be salty. But Ham gonna go back. And that is a very good turn of events for the blue team. 5k gold going from 1k lead to a 5k lead. That's pretty good in a 3-minute span there. So it's gonna be difficult, I think, now. As long as red team can stall, they're gonna outscale the blue team. But blue team playing their strengths on their comp very strong, and that's good to get that pink ward there. Clear out those wards. There's a lot of blue side ward coverage and control on that top side, and they're gonna want to move it back down as Dragon's gonna be coming up in about 1:30. Looks like the Athene's Unholy Grail completed on the mid laner there for the red side, so we're gonna see a little bit of an item spike. Actually, HamHam not gonna get its power spike just quite yet. Doesn't have it his Lichbane completed just yet. He's not quite as farmed. Actually, both mid laners. No one actually farming very well besides the bot lane in this game. So a lot of fighting though going down. Red team getting control. The zoning around here. Gonna pick up this pink ward. That's another 15 gold to Sly Cooper. Every piece of gold counts in this game. They're going to be going up, pushing this wave here, trying to get advantages as the dragon comes up in about 50 seconds. So we're going to see all sorts of movement. As long as Shinigami can keep the boss away, both of them should have teleport here for this next fight. So it's going to be up to both teams to call out when to teleport and get some ward coverage down for the top laners to teleport. And looks like Schwifty coming ahead here now in farm. Has that Blade of the Ruin King completed, so good item spike for them. Including Blade before Caitlyn has her Infinity Edge. Most of the oh, silence going down. Just back and forth trades. Here comes Be Noisy going in. The Lee Sin kick going out. Dragon Rage knocking him back. But just not enough. Here comes more trading. And they're chucking each other down just about evenly. Going into the boss's favor though, because he's getting a push down onto that top side. I'm actually surprised there's no rotations going down, but Garen should be going back here, gonna heal up before Shinigami can clear this wave. And he should be ready to go by the time they go in for this dragon fight. Be Noisy going in on Wonder Eye. He's gonna get condemned against the wall though. Got an ult out of there, so that's an ult down for the blue team. Zello missing his death sentence, but only because the ult had to be burned from Be Noisy. And they're going to pick up some more coverage here. Here comes the teleport from Garen. He's full health. The rotation for Shinigami. He's healed up, but he does have ult. Looks like Garen's ult is actually down right now, so not going to be able to use that for this next fight. And here comes the death sentence missing. They're should be able to pick up this dragon, but Lee Sin's going to get that on there. Can he get the steal? No, he does not. The boss going in. Shinigami trying to get something done, but he's in a bad spot in that pit. Airshow gonna pick that up. Oh, the 3-man shockwave though from Oriana. Sly Cooper doing it big, timing that just right, going and flashing over the wall. Should pick up another kill there, the triple kill. No, never mind, going over to the jungler there. Schwifty gonna be trying to chase Airshow here. They should be able to do it with Oriana, but ends up backing off. Airshow having no mana. Very close fight there, but Lee Sin almost getting the steal, but ends up a good body block. Looks like they're going to go in again. The boss getting taken out by Schwifty. The Silverbolt's passive chunking him down. And Airshow is going to have to do whatever he can to save this mid tower, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Wonder Eye going to come around the back. He lands the Sonic Wave, but here's the silence. He's going to pick up the kill because the rocket is too strong. I wonder if schwifty saw that. He might be tilting from that change of events there, but they're actually going to save this tower. So despite red team's good advantages in that 1-for-4 trade, they're not going to get any objectives off of it. Here comes Hamilton in the bot lane. He's pushing that up. Blue team's still having a pretty big advantage in gold, even despite the kills, due to the fact of their tower advantages, as well as you can see, a farm differential in the jungle, as well as the kill differential as well. Let me yawn real quick. There we go. We got that yawn out of the way. Now Hamilton putting down some wards. Going to pick up this blue buff, stealing it away from the blue team. Or sorry, the red team. Blue team having way too many wards on that side of the map for red team to actually respond to this. So schwifty going to be still farming it up down here in the bot lane. Gonna have to see what they do. There's pink ward. Going to get control over there. They're going to clear out this blue buff for the jungler. Actually, Orianna, I think, picking it up, so not getting it over onto Fizz. Now Fizz got it too, so it looks like both the mid laners having a blue buff. Boss gonna come around, gonna try to get the silence and the spin to win going down. Chunking him down for some damage, but Shinigami still getting that scaling going as far as damage goes. Gonna have to see how this plays out on both sides of the team. Red or blue team with the advantage still, but still not really pushing it out like they should. I think they need to get a split push going, just like they are right now with Hamilton split pushing on that side lane. No one can really contest against that Fizz if they get a good push from the rest of the team. But right now they're doing this 1-3-1 split push, so it's not actually working. They can't get enough siege against Orianna. They really need to have 4 people there, try and go maybe for a dive with their tanky top laner. But we'll have to see. No vision right now on Baron. Baron going to be spawning here in about 20 seconds. Looks like Soraka going to be moving up, trying to get some vision control. There we go. Looks like we got 2 wards on that side of the map. And they're going to be trading some pressure off of bot side, since Dragon going to be down for another 5 or 6 minutes or so. Just some trades going on. Wonder Eye trying to eye his way onto Garen there, but TheBoss47 ain't stopping for nobody. Except for these minions, apparently, but Orianna right now, the villain, so we're gonna be doing extra 2 damage. Goes in, spin to win, gonna be chunking him down. Here comes Be Noisy, gonna try to get the stun on Shinigami. They're going right in there, more damage on the Shinigami. This Echo pumping out damage for going full tank. But looks like mid lane gonna be counter pushing right now. schwifty trying to get that lane held there. Airshow trying to get what they can done. They don't realize that Lee Sin's hanging there over on the side. There's no ward coverage there, but looks like they're gonna go anyway. Ujake's gonna get the silence down onto Zello. He's gonna get also a Q as well. Gonna heal up. Looks like some poke damage going on to schwifty. Can they get that W stun? But no, they can't. Goes in a little bit prematurely, but Vayne gonna be popping the ultimate. Gonna be using tumble out of there. So that is gonna be actually no, it doesn't pop the ultimate. It looked like it decided to go down, but ends up saving the ultimate. So I either saw a missed animation or my tired eyes are deceiving me. Looks like Hamilton's pushing hard down in the bot lane, still getting that split push going. Should be able to actually probably dive Sly Cooper, as long as she can time the troll pull for right whenever she decides to use the shockwave. And that will negate a huge amount of damage for Sly Cooper. We'll have to see how Ham plays into that match though. And let's see what the rest of the team's doing. They're gonna clear this out. Dragon gonna be up in about a minute. schwifty now getting the villain tag. So extra true damage from Garen gonna go down onto the AD carry there on the right side. schwifty gonna be trying to get this farm here. Both of the AD carries farming the best in the game at 145 and 152 apiece. The gold differential between both of them is only about 100 gold, but at this point in the game, Caitlyn's mid game is not very strong until she completes at least 2, maybe 3 items, which didn't complete. Sly Cooper going in, but here comes the Shockwave maybe. Oh, never mind, gonna go in. Diving Shockwave flashes out, but Hamilton's in a bad spot. Gets condemned against the wall. Just going too deep, but it's a bait! Baron going down, nobody being able to see anything over on that side of the map, and it's super dark for that side of the team. Blue's team gonna get this sneaky Baron here. There it goes, red team not even realizing what's going on, and they're going, oh god, we messed up there. They're gonna pick up the dragon though, and this is gonna be the first dragon for red team of the game. Blue team really trying to snowball their advantage and their gold lead, about 5K at this point. Close game, yeah, it is a very close game right now. Was in the favor of blue team pretty strongly. Red team started to come back, but then blue team again picking up a huge advantage, trying to snowball the game in their favor, because that is exactly what they need to do. Otherwise, they're going to be outscaled hard by Vayne, Orianna, the top laner in Rise. It's just a ticking time bomb over there for that blue side. So with this Baron, it's exactly what they needed. Hamilton, even though he got killed, got a very good trade for his team. We just got to watch out and see what they're going to do. They want to do the split push still with Hamilton in that side lane. They might do a 1-3-1 here with Baron buff, but Hamilton does not have Baron buff, so he probably should honestly wait in the wings for a pick. They can get some ward control with some pink wards. Right now they got wards down everywhere, but they're not sure if they have the vision control. We have several upgraded trinkets now going down on both sides of the teams. We have an upgraded green ward actually going for Caitlyn, which is surprising. Usually you want to see a blue trinket for Caitlyn because of her ultimate there, ace in the hole, but they decide not to go with it and actually get more map control out of it. So trading the kill potential for that map control and that overall team play, which honestly I am more of a fan of than trying to get those ace in the hole kills. Yeah, sure, you miss 1 or 2 every once in a while, but if you have vision all over the map for your team, you pretty much can do what you want when you want to and not worry about anything else. So who cares about those individual stats? We want them wins, baby. 1v1 split put, or 1-3-1 split push, gonna be strong now with that Baron passive. Garen getting pushing up very hard. He should be able to get some tower damage here shortly, as long as he keeps it up, because those Baron empowered minions, as long as they keep air show here, they should pick it up as well. But oh, here comes the dive onto the top lane. Let's see if we can look at this. Hamilton throwing in the ult, completely whiffing it though. Shinigami gonna get hit. I don't know what's going on though with this directed camera. I'm gonna manually move it over there. Boss getting chunked down as well. Hamilton tanking random turret shots. Here comes the Lee Sin. Is he gonna take the Q? His mind's telling him no, but his body also says no as well. Oh, the stun coming out there for the boss. He's gonna get kicked in as well. Oh, landing that damage, but oh, the late game from Shinigami is way too strong on Arise. Blue buff as well. Look at that. Cooldowns. Look at the moves. Shinigami turning that fight around and taking out both the Baron buff off of Garen as well as taking out Hamilton there. I need to get a drink, man. I swear. They need to have a constant water fountain for everybody who casts. It just constantly flows water down your throat to clear it out of all the garbage you've been watching on screen. No, I'm just kidding. We haven't been watching garbage. This is actually a really good game. Here comes B Noisy though. He's trying to get it. Schwifty, what the heck? Why is it following Hamilton? We need to go back over to this fight. Schwifty, can he outplay him? Gets really close, but ends up dying to air show. Schwifty being the thirst fountain, man. Thirst fountain. Air show coming out with that kill. 4-0-1 on Caitlyn. The positioning of air show has been very impressive this game. Being in the right spots, not dying out. Despite the aggression shown, not getting, I don't think, hit by any of these Orianna ults yet. Which is very surprising. Orianna from Sly Cooper has landed several, but here comes the boss. He's going to spin to win onto Wonder Eye. Here comes Hamilton again. Can Hamilton land the fish? They're going to have to take out Shinigami first. They do knock up onto Garen from the Dragon Rage, but he's going to be able to go in. They take out the top laner for the red team, and they're going to have to go back, though, because everybody from red side coming up to try and dive them now. Looks like the rest of the blue team just walking around, getting the farm everywhere. Looks like Echo's going to recall, so they need to make something happen here, otherwise this tower is going to go down. Boss trying to spin to win, but he gets hooked in by the death sentence. Flayed up in the air. And it looks like some more damage going onto the boss. Can he clear out these minions? Here comes Ujix. He's going to heal up Garen. Garen spinning to win. Speed buff too strong right there. Gonna ward the, or push them off of that wave. And now the fight continues as we get later and later into this game. I'm gonna take a drink real quick, if you guys don't mind. Ah, there we go. Now I can actually talk a little bit better. Ooh. And those waves here. You see all sorts of different things coming out. The boss gonna be spinning to win here. Ooh. Gonna be a close game. Be noisy. Chunking down that tower. Schwifty coming in. Tanking a tower shot. I wonder if he can. I wonder if he can get out of there in time. He can. Felt like Vayne might have been able to go in, but he doesn't have any vision on that side. Schwifty coming in off the side there. Not able to get the third proc on that Silver Bolts because scared of that Garen. Everybody up here in the top lane chasing. Shinigami is here as well. Looks like Be Noisy trying to go in on Shinigami, but this might be a bad choice. Shinigami might be able to 2v1. Depends on how Hamilton plays. But you're going to be able to pick up the kill on a Be Noisy there. Be Noisy now 5-3-5 on Echo. Big lead over Lee Sin with that farm and those kills. Looks like they're going to be trying to siege down this tower on blue side. Caitlyn's siege is a lot stronger than Vayne's ability to hold off that wave. But they're playing scared right now. I don't know. They're looking, I guess, for that hook. They have Soraka. No one else is there. Be Noisy picking up that, helping picking up that kill on that turret for Hamilton. Oriana gonna get the fish onto her, but Hamilton playing it safe, not going all the way in. Schwifty gonna be chunked out. Here they go. There we go. Major damage on that tower. They should be able to pick it up here. The boss going in. Gonna be going after Schwifty. Garen taking on the tower. They have to be careful though. Oh, condemn onto the boss. The boss is gonna be going down here. Schwifty picking up the kill with that Silver Bolts passive. Getting another kill. That mistake by the boss. Putting the lead that they had behind it a little bit. Hamilton picking up another kill on the dragon there. That is now the third dragon for the blue team. They can pick up 2 more and have a 5th dragon, but they still need to pick up Baron again in order to win this game, because right now the red team is going to be getting to that point late in the game, 30 minutes in, to be able to get this. Actually, red team starting it out. Does the blue team have vision on them? Blue team does not have any vision right now. Actually, they do, but Baron's gonna go down. Gonna see that out. And this could be the game for blue team. If red team pushes down and secures all of these towers with this Baron buff, exactly what red team needs now to get into that form that they need to, their final form, to take this and win the game. Red buff gonna go over to Caitlyn. That's gonna help her kite. Caitlyn now gonna be almost to 3 items. 3 of them Kate's gonna be worse. She's gonna be changing up and scaling back to a more of a late game carry, where the headshot passive will come into play, as well as the attack range of 650, highest base auto attack range in the game as far as marksmen go. But can't really clear out the minions. The Baron empowered minions super strong. Ooh, the silence going down on the Shinigami. Shinigami getting the spin to win, but he should get with his ultimate the cooldowns, but silenced again. Garen should be able to get this true damage onto him. The Baron empowered minions making it hard to get through them all. Here comes the flash, gonna get the silence and the ult. The boss picking up the kill on Shinigami. So Garen way too strong with only a black cleaver as his damage item. The boss getting kicked out. Oh, the heal though from Soraka. Is it gonna help him out? Wonder Eye gonna be chasing him down. Here comes the kick. And he should pick up the execute. Oh no, Ujict almost getting there to heal him up, but just not enough. Looks like Hamilton's gonna go down here. Ujict's trying to get the silences down and pick up the heals. Ujict's gonna be getting Sonic Wave hitting for Wonder Eye. They're gonna have to use the talisman to be getting out of there real quick because Schwifty's got that movement speed buff and the red buff. Gonna pick up another. Oh, Be Noisy though, getting too close. Here comes Lee Sin. Can he go in? Yes, he does. Can he get the cripple? He's gonna get chunked out though. Wonder Eye gonna get hit by that shockwave. Or sorry, Be Noisy gonna hit by that shockwave. Wonder Eye getting out of there. Be Noisy picking up or getting killed. Ujic getting killed as well, and an ace coming out. Clean ace actually for that red team. They're gonna be pushing down here. This might be game. They're gonna have 30 or about 4 seconds. I'm sorry, for Hamilton to come back up. They should just tank this right away. I don't know what they're doing. Hamilton could pick up 1 kill maybe, but they certainly can't pick up 2. The boss is up as well. They're going to actually try and back off of this. They have Baron minions. Baron minions coming up as well. Should be able to take out this tower. They have Schwifty there. Hamilton trying to go in for something. Does not have flash up at the moment. Or neither does he have fish, so it's going to get really close for this game. I felt like they could have taken that tower. I mean, they had the peel with all of those champions. Here is the boss. He's chopping away. Baron should be wearing off soon, so blue team has another chance, but it's a pretty even game so far if you account for the scaling on the red side. Even though the blue team has that gold advantage, still going to be outscaled by the damage on red team. They needed a pick onto Orianna or Schwifty here. Sly Cooper or Schwifty, the boss. Getting one, getting hit once by Vayne. Can heal it off though with that super heal that he has from his passive. Noisy gonna be clearing out some more wards. Just waiting slowly and slowly for these next games. Or sorry, this next move in this game. A lot of action going on across the map. I'm getting some sort of bleeps and bloops from my phone now. Oh, the boss gonna get chunked out by Schwifty. That movement speed. The boss gonna get the 3rd proc. Here comes the death sentence. It lands on him. And Sly Cooper is on a rampage now on Orianna, picking up 4 kills. Going from 2 and 3 all the way up to 6 and 3 with 8 assists. So Orianna starting to really scale. 3 items now plus the pen boots. Has that death cap completed, so a lot of damage gonna be coming out for Orianna. Fizz is gonna go in here onto Akuma, but he's gonna get stunned out. Can he get the kill? Yes, he does. That troll pole coming in strong to dodge out some of that damage. Zello's gonna move and clear out a ward here. They should be able to. They really should just push down mid. They have the siege potential with Orianna's clear and that ball movement. Mid tower is pretty low, but they're gonna side against it because Fizz is still solo pushing that top lane. They might end up trading it for Dragon here. Here comes. Looks like Fizz's ult is back up. Does not have Ignite, but Orianna going in. I think Fizz should be able to 1v1. Zello gonna be getting caught out here. Gonna go down. Here comes the teleport from blue side. Gonna go win the boss. They should be able to turn this fight. Here comes Schwifty. Gonna be actually missing the silence and getting it onto Lee Sin. So, oh, a big crit though from Vayne. That damage onto the other champions there, all the condemned, but getting demasiaed by Garen, the boss, running him over with that bus 67. He is not effing around. And we're moving it in. Here we go. Ujix is low. We're gonna walk right over that ward there. Probably gonna end up going back, healing up. It's like Hooper has blue buff though. Should be able to ward this attempt at a siege off. They just don't have the siege without Caitlyn on the blue side. Everybody very short range champions, so they gotta rely on Caitlyn being there at the fights if they want to do this. Looks like B-Noise is gonna get caught out. Does dodge the Orianna ball. I wonder if he's gonna pick up this red buff. I can't quite see. Oh, the ball. Shockwave missing. Can B-Noisy get out of there? No, he does not. Here comes the Baron slithering around, and this should be a Baron for red team. The jungler on the red or blue side rather is down. Hamilton's sneaking around, gonna try and take Schwifty out of the fight. Oh, the ulti misses, but actually hits with the damage. Hamilton's gonna get hit out here. Gonna use that, and he should be able to go over the wall with Troll Pole. Never mind, gets hit by that crit. Schwifty picking up the kill. They should be able to get this Baron now. 2 people down onto the red blue side. The red team should pick this up very easily. They have Orianna's late game damage as well as Vayne, so this is gonna go down very, very quickly for their team. Looks like Ujix gonna get condemned into the wall, but having to use the heal and the talisman, but still gets hit by that Sonic Wave. Lee Sin not taking the Q though. They're gonna go back, and they should be able to win this game, but we've seen crazier things happen. Airshow trying to still pick up some farm. Going for a BT next. That should be the last item for Caitlyn. Besides the defensive item, unless it goes for that double Phantom Dancer build that I'm such a fan of. Double Phantom Dancer on Caitlyn just allows her to be a much stronger actual damage dealer in fights, but leaves her vulnerable. But Airshow only dying once in this game, I think should be safe as long as he plays with Ujix. And as long as Ujix doesn't go down, should be able to build another offensive item. Looks like B-Noisy gonna be in a bad spot. Actually going in on Schwifty. Orianna landing the shockwave. Bunches of heals. Airshow going from 0 health all the way up to full health, but gets knocked up in the air. That Lee Sin kick coming in strong, knocking up both the boss and Airshow. Looks like red team's Baron power is gonna be way stronger than blue team anticipated. Hamilton's gonna be caught out here. Oh, dodges the death sentence though. Here comes Zello. He's moving in. Orianna for the chase with that command dissonance, and Schwifty's gonna be caught out. Gets chunked out here, so they're gonna have to use the rest of Orianna to actually take this tower down. But they should have it with that Baron minions. Does get it with Orianna, and they should be able to take this out. Actually, a recall is coming down. I just think they should just turn and fight this. B-Noisy is the only one there with Ujix, and B-Noisy is gonna get taken out. They should just push for the win. They have Baron, they have everything else. Hamilton gonna get pushed out. Ujix gonna get hit by the death sentence. He's gonna go down. It looks like Zello's gonna pick up the kill there. And they, can they peel for the team? Yes, they can. They're gonna body block that ace in the hole. This tower should be going down as long as they keep dodging out these rest of the abilities. What are they doing? They have Echo and Ujix down, so they should be able to kill this fight here, but it looks like they're just gonna recall. They could have won the game there, but playing it way too safe in my opinion. But it's okay, they should be able to still siege down mid lane here. Dragon will be up in a minute and a half. Lots of ward coverage for the red team. They should still have this game in the bag. But we'll have to see what else they decide to do. Hamilton trying to get his team back into the game. It's like Hooper over there. Picking up the blue buff. I'm gonna go back again for some reason. I don't know what items he's gonna pick up. Oh, pick up the Void Staff. So huge spike for the red team now. Should be able to chunk everybody down, even the tanks with that Void Staff. Scaling too strong on red side right now. They're gonna pick up some wards, get some vision control. B-Noisy taking that blue buff on that side. over Hamilton actually, so I'm actually a little bit surprised there. Could use the mana regen and probably the cooldown reduction on that troll pull, but Hamilton's still pushing, gonna be caught out here, I think. If he stays, just gonna be chilling out in that lane, gonna be recalling as fast as possible. Seeing Orianna, probably gonna try and go in here. Here comes the shark. Comes the big damage coming out from Sly Cooper. But he's gonna be chunked out by Vayne, condemned into the wall. Looks like more things going down. Shinigami's probably gonna go down here. Garen gonna be throwing down the giant Demacian sword. Too much stuff going on everywhere across the map. Looks like blue team or red team's gonna pick up their 3rd dragon, so 3 dragons apiece. Not gonna probably see a 5th dragon in this game. Baron gonna be wearing off of the red team now, so we're gonna have to see what else they're gonna do. I'd like to see a push. I'd like to see a push down in the bot lane now with those minions slowly moving in. Gonna clear out a ward there for Zello as Vayne goes in and pushes this Swifty. Still holding out, not getting too tilted against Ujik. I haven't seen too many crazy maneuvers. Triforce coming out for Vayne though. So that Triforce Vayne trying to get that move speed and the Triforce passive from the tumble. Big damage going for Vayne. This Fabby type build here with Triforce. We'll see Echo moving down over there on that side. Be Noisy trying to go over the wall, get the stuns, but just not able to do it. Zello gonna be moving around. Schwifty getting hit by the 90 caliber net, but it's not gonna affect him too badly. Silence doesn't really stun anybody there. Misses the Q as well. Those big minions gonna be coming down the mid lane. Let's see what blue team can do. They're gonna have to defend that mid lane here very shortly, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. They can only clear the spot for so long. I think they should just give it up and defend the rest here. Garen gonna be going in the mid lane. Rise moving down. This tower, I don't. Oh, there goes the shockwave onto air show. Sorry. And missing the ultimate for Hamilton. Looks like blue team though turning this fight around a little bit. Gonna take Zello out. So Sly Cooper go down. Actually, no. Sly Cooper's still alive. Hamilton coming in. HamHam trying to get something done. Here comes the command protect onto Lee Sin. But the minions on the base right now, chunking down that tower. Both towers actually. They're gonna have to recall here soon. Garen, sorry, going back to try and defend that, but Baron's going to be going up very soon. We're going to see Lee Sin actually moving over there to try and get, oh, come on. Go to Lee Sin. There we go. Baron actually coming up very soon. I still think that red team has this game. They have the scaling comp. Baron just popping now. Trying to get wards down on both sides. Orianna throwing out the ball, trying to scout out that Baron. They know it's up. Blue team making some moves, trying to get vision control over there, but red team has the same idea. They're going to clear out the last of the super minions in mid wave and be able to contest this because mid inhibitor is back up. Zello getting some control there for their team, sweeping out those wards with that trinket. And they're going to get some more sweepage on both sides. Cloud9, listen up. Getting the reverse sweeps here. Gonna take out some of these wards. And looks like minions meeting. Good pushes for actually on blue team. Blue team doing the right thing, getting a push going down for their minions. So if anything happens, the push on the mid's going to be a lot harder than it should be. Be Noisy trying to go in there, but blows out the stun. So it's going to be down for a little while here at least. While the blue team gets control of this. They're gonna go try and burn down Baron, or at least bait it. People, they're going for it. They're gonna try and burn it down. Here comes the ward over the wall. Lee Sin, they gotta body block this. Sonic Wave. No, Lee Sin landing it onto there. Oh, and red team steals the Baron with that shockwave plus the smite. So this is gonna be over likely for the blue team. Zello gonna be taken out, but everybody with all the focus onto the support there, schwifty's gonna pick up the rest of these kills. Triple kill on the Vayne. Can he get the quadra? Here comes the quadra kill. We're looking for the penta kill. Here comes Wonder Eye. Can he get something accomplished? Lands the Sonic Wave. Can he get the cripple slow? No, he's not going to. Ends up popping that at the last moment. Vayne gonna really go for this pentakill, but it's gonna be too late. The pentakill not gonna come out for that team. Sad times for schwifty, but they should be able to push their way down and just steamroll their way for the rest of the game. It should be GG going over to the red team. 4 members down. They should be able to tank this tower. I don't know. The surrender hasn't come out yet though. 48 minutes in, red team just outscaling the rest of the blue side. Wonder Eye trying to get something accomplished, but oh my god, they're going back. Oh my gosh. They want to save the inhib. Only one of them had to go back there. So they're losing all of their pressure now onto those towers. Oh my gosh. They had Baron, they had 4 people dead. They should have just ended the game. But we're back for another round here. Boss going in on Zello. Zello gonna get a little bit of damage onto him, not a whole lot. Guys, we're in for that hour game. Team Liquid's gonna be jealous for this one. Here goes Sly Coopers. Getting that blue buff. Throwing down, taking the ward down. Here comes more clearage in the mid lane. And Boss gonna be spinning to win that 1100 damage crit from Caitlyn onto a super minion as well, so that's accounting for those. We might actually see a 5th dragon, people. Another 6 more minutes before that one comes up. We might see that hour-long game come out. We'll have to see how this is gonna play out. Hamilton trying to move as well. We're seeing schwifty moving down to the bottom side of the map. They're gonna try and get this tower down. Zello moving over there as well. Wonder Eye tanking the tower. He's just gonna take it himself. They have the AP from Oriana. 40% of your AP does go into tower damage, so take that out. schwifty's got that Bloodthirster passive there. Oh, with a Chain Vest coming out for Caitlyn, so not gonna see that extra damage build. Looks like Hamilton gonna go for the back door on that inhibitor, but gonna have to die from Shinigami here. Actually flashes away. Gets still gets rooted though. Hamilton going down. Here's the spin to win. Going for that engage. Be Noisy going straight in for schwifty, but schwifty doing the kite thing. And big damage going out for Be Noisy, but not enough. Here comes the shockwave on the air show, so that's gonna land. They're gonna go down. Here comes the GG for the red team. At least that's what I said last time, but they should be able to pick this up with those Baron minions. The super minions too strong. Should be picking this up. schwifty going in, should be able to take out this next tower, and that should be the game for the red team. GG for both teams here, but 24-38, red team coming back from that deficit. We have 2 turnaround games in a row. Hey, the boss, man. Welcome to the struggle. Thanks for the follow. Overall, solid play from both teams, but the scaling comp from red team coming out. They just didn't have enough wave clear to get anything done. They needed to get picks in order to actually siege on the blue side, but they couldn't get it done. And as you see here, red team just outscaling the blue team. Alright, we're gonna go back into the TeamSpeak channel and see how these teams, what they think of the game, unless they've already gotten into something else. But we're gonna go ask them what happened in that game and where they could have improved. Schwifty. How about that Vayne? That Vayne was very strong there. Kiting around, getting that Trinity Force procs. Let's go interview some of these players now.
Channel switched. Sound